Let me tell you, my friends, let me share something with you. Stick around for the next few minutes because I believe that I'm going to be imparting some wisdom right here. The guy in the car next door was really happy. He's eating some pizza. I'm sure the camera's going to pick him up there for a little bit. It is 3:02 a.m. I'm out here in Lodi, California. I had to step away from a little bit of the monotony. Building your dream. That's what I'm going to talk about in this little clip here. I'm also going to talk about difficult people. By the way, this is Santos Rolon Jr, a.k.a. soldier of self-mastery, philosopher of everyday victorious living. Let me share something with you, my friend. When you decide to change your life, when you decide to begin planting good seed in your own mind, because that's where it starts primarily, you're going to be ridiculed. The finger's going to get pointed at you. There's going to be people that are going to despise you. There's going to be people that are not going to like you. There's going to be people that are going to be jealous of you. And you really have to, you'll learn that later on. Obviously, you may not pick that up in the beginning as you begin to change your life and work on your dream or whatever kind of passion it is that you are trying to develop in your life. Most people quit when they encounter those kinds of, when they're no longer getting praise from other people, or when they're getting difficulty, especially when it comes from your own family. Isn't that the most? You're planting seeds. You are reviving or optimizing the paradigms within your central processing unit, right? You're planting seeds in that fertile garden called your mind. You're sick and tired. You're sick and tired of the bullshit. You're sick and tired of the bullshit in your own life. You're sick and tired of the bullshit of the people around you. I don't like to use this word losers, but there are people around us that are losers. Now, maybe those losers will change. Maybe. But then again, we never know. We do know that the person that you look at in the mirror has a choice. You have a choice. See, we're facing scorpions, we're facing vultures, we're facing dark clouds. Sometimes we're going through this valley that feels like a tunnel and you can barely see the other end, and it's just you. Sometimes it feels like it's just you all by yourself. How fun life is when you actually begin to master and dominate these experiences, your own emotions, because you're going to have to do that, my friend. You are going to have to learn to dominate your own emotions. Now, life is a challenge. Life is very rewarding, and it can be very fun too if you get to that stage. If you have the courage to be able to live the life that you want to live, in spite of the criticism, in spite of the opinions of others, in fact, in spite of your very own negative nature, because your own nature is going to fight you tooth and nail at times. You must be continually planting good seed in your central processing unit. You must be willing to take the risks to develop the courage, the confidence that you will need to face all of these creatures on this journey that you're on. Believe me, you're going to face some nasty creatures at times. And you're going to feel alone quite a bit of the time also. Eventually, you'll begin to attract some good people, some good team members into your empire, if indeed, if that's what you want to do, if you want to build an empire. Or maybe you just want to build a dream of escaping that habit, that life, that life of bullshit that you've been living. You're not a victim. You're not a victim. You're not a failure. You've had seeds planted in your mindset. You've had seeds planted into your brain early on in your life. And that's one of the reasons why you're struggling, my friend. That's one of the reasons why you're struggling right now, is because of those seeds that have been planted. Don't fault people, because don't fault your parents. Don't fault family. Forgive them. Even though they've done you wrong, forgive them, because in forgiving them, you're forgiving yourself, and you're able to become stronger. You want to get to that place where you are totally dominating your emotions. Now, I admit it's taken me a little bit to get to where I am today. I'm pretty radical. I talk to myself all the time. I get in front of the mirror. I talk to myself as much as possible. I do a lot of writing. I create my own world. I live in my own world. I'm living the dream. I'm living the life that I want to live every single day. And I'm living a life by faith right now. Now, it wasn't too long ago that I left a regular job, to build my consulting and my coaching business. Now, I've had a few clients, I will say that, and I still keep going forward because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what people think of me. It doesn't matter what people think of my YouTube channels. It doesn't matter when people see me as an individual, my family members, my children, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they think of me. It really doesn't. What matters is who you see as yourself. That's what matters. The person that you look at, when you can feel confident, when you can feel proud of the work that you're doing every single day, even though you're failing forward, as long as you can be proud and talk to yourself and inspire yourself and motivate yourself every single day as much as possible, whatever it takes, my friend, it's do or die. You got to draw. One of my clients said, I love what you say, draw a line in the cement. You got to draw a line in the cement. It's do or die. And you got to be willing to stake your very existence on what it is that you believe, my friend. I don't care how foolish I look in front of people. One of these days, I'll dance on the stage in front of a group of people. I'll have them dancing. Whatever. I'm often visualizing these things in my life, and I use a lot of visualization. You know, my doctor, my doctor is over at the VA clinic here in Stockton. Dr. Maxwell Maltz, Robert Proctor, the Bible, the Lord Jesus Christ, Zig Ziglar, Anthony Robbins. I recently met a young man. His name is Coach Travis Brady, a great guy. I don't know a whole lot about him, but I know he's in Utah. Learn a few things from him. David Daly, Monster Motivator, my business partner in Nigeria, Cephas, a shout out to him. Earl Nightingale, Napoleon Hill, King David, King Solomon, Paul, all of these guys. In fact, I thank my family for helping me become stronger, because, you know, negative people in your life are going to help you to grow. Negative people are going to actually help you to become wiser. Remember that. Because you're going to observe them and you're going to learn what to do. You're going to learn to do the opposite of what they're doing and how they're living. So we need negative people. And then the pressures and all the negative circumstances and the challenges, you need all of that to grow your life. You need all of that to grow your life, my friend. And don't apologize for who you believe you want to be. Don't apologize for your dream. Don't apologize for failing forward. Don't apologize. As a matter of fact, there's going to come many times where you need to tell your own brain to shut up. But focus on where you want to go. Focus on where you want to go. Don't focus on where you've been. Don't focus on what you've overcome. And start where you're at. Work with what you have. And keep going forward, my friend. Keep going forward. I'm going to end here because I can keep going on and on, but I'll tell you, I'm loving life. I'm living my dream. I am living my dream, and I'm showing you that you can live your dream too. I don't care what your dream is. I don't care how big your dream is. I don't care how foolish your dream is, how foolish it looks, even to yourself. If you want that thing, go for it. Give yourself permission. Give yourself permission. I'm giving myself permission every day as I do what I got to do every single day. And I'm telling you, I'm loving life. I don't care what I got to go through. And I know I'm going to go through some more difficulties. I know I am. Bring it on. I'm preparing myself for it every single day. That's the mindset you got to have, my friend. Don't be concerned about the opinions of other people. Don't be concerned about your own nature. Your own nature will try to deceive you at times. Go through the experiences. Fight. You know? Fight like Mike Tyson. You remember Mike Tyson in his prime back in the 90s? I mean, that guy was knocking people out with one punch. And that's the way you got to be. You got to be like the Manny Pacquiao. You got to be like Holyfield in his prime. You got to be like, who's the young guy? Mayweather. I mean, he's still in his prime. I don't know if he's going to box anymore, but you got to have that fighter. You got to have that warrior mentality to live today to build your dream. This is Santos Rolon Jr. here, a.k.a. Soldier of Self-Mastery. Sunday morning. I believe it's actually Saturday morning. I will see you on my next video at the very top, my friend. Remember to make every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day. Daily, in spite of and because of description area. Remember to check the links below. I've got some great stuff down in there. And remember to get your FX Energy. The link is going to be below. FX Energy. Protect yourself from EMR. Electronic radiation is what it is. EMR, electronic. Man, it's too early in the morning. Anyways, it's EMR or EFR. I believe that's what it is, or EFN. Anyways, it's FX Energy below. And subscribe to my channel, get a free gift, start building your confidence, my friend. I'll see you on my next one. Peace.